I wasn't inspired to make soul, you know, or really anything. I was just out to make sounds that I hadn't heard before, and I was out to learn how to produce, really, to start off with. I was inspired at the time of writing the album, I suppose, but a lot by Joni Mitchell. But I'm not sure if everyone can normally hear it. I normally sort of, just because I listen to blues so much during the course of writing it, I can hear the direct influences. To be on the 2011 poll was, you know, a really nice accolade. Although I was being sort of nominated for something that I hadn't actually done yet, because the album no one had actually heard. So I was kind of sitting on this finished album, which no one had heard, but you know, people were kind of heaping praise on it, or on me, or I don't know. So you know, it was kind of really, obviously, very complimentary and flattering, but then also kind of slightly sort of, I was slightly anxious because I wasn't sure what the reaction would be when I actually did drop the album. The songwriting process for me is always very different, because sometimes it starts at the computer, sometimes it starts at the piano, sometimes it starts on a plane writing lyrics. Most of the time, actually, it starts writing lyrics. And it can be drawn out for months, or it can happen in seconds, and you know, but I don't know, it's always different. But then being the producer of it, it's kind of, you have the freedom to do things in whichever way you will. I normally just stumble upon things because they are, that sort of way of working is more natural to me. I kind of like it when I'm feeling around in the dark, as opposed to sort of trying to construct something that I already, you know, that's kind of preemptive or preconceived. The challenges in adapting it to a live setting were mainly hardware related. So the only way I wanted to do it was 100% live, and the only way to do that was to do away with a laptop and do away with any sort of automation, which I didn't really want to go you know, towards in the first place. So I just invested everything I had in a keyboard and my Prophet and a drum pad, because I knew that I'd want a drummer. And then I got my two school friends to come and help me out and play it. And I knew that they were great musicians, and I knew that we'd worked together before. So really, they made it easy. My plans for the rest of the year are to get a bit of rest, and then go back out and go tour again. But when I say rest, it's kind of a strange lifestyle, because when people say, "Oh, you've got a couple of days off here and there," that's not really, you know, because as a musician, you always want to write and you always want to do things, but you don't have that headspace when you're in and out of tour buses and vans, or on planes. So, you know, I need to go back and just completely hibernate for just a bit, and then if I can do that, then I think I'll be, you know, refreshed and ready to we're going to America, and there's loads of other things that I want to do. I want to record some live stuff with the band, and you know, there's lots of plans.